Today, I want to speak about the importance of flowing with life. Sometimes we get stuck into something that didn't go so well for us. Perhaps we have been learning something, for example, and we made a mistake on the way. None of us enjoys making mistakes because we feel as if we failed on something. We did something wrong. Something we did was not approved or successful enough. But in fact, there is no such thing as mistakes. Nothing is supposed to be different than it is. We are always evolving, and this sense of evolution never ends. So, when we feel frustrated and ashamed of doing something wrong, it's as if we are punishing ourselves for being and evolving in our own natural way, trying to control our true nature and forcing us to be perfect, to fit into some idea that we have created in our minds. No matter what happens, what is really important is the way we deal with everything in every moment. Every time we face our negative thoughts about something we did or didn't do, we choose to focus on a more positive perspective. We choose to keep our high vibration, or we choose to elevate ourselves from a lower one. What is truly important here is the way we flow with everything in an easy way, not struggling, not resisting ourselves, flowing in a way that allows us to go through anything at ease, peacefully, or at least the most peaceful way that we know and can at the moment. When we feel that something less pleasant has just happened to us, instead of focusing on that as a bad thing and literally torture ourselves, we choose to focus on what we want to achieve, on our goals, on what we like and love the most, on what we want to give and receive from life, and on our own contribution to this world, knowing that everything happens for a reason and all we have to do is to see the big picture. Also, knowing that everything that takes form in this planet is a magical manifestation of the incredible force that life is. And that happens naturally. It's not up to us to judge it in any way. It's when we judge it that we lose ourselves and resist to our own growth and expansion. After all, we don't accomplish everything that we want from one day to another. We don't manifest everything at once, right? It wouldn't be fun at all. What else would we do here on Earth? We are supposed to have fun and enjoy all the process, no matter what happens. And if we pay enough attention, we can see clearly our own progress on so many things. We think we make a mistake, we keep on going towards harmony and balance. This is what matters, not how many mistakes we assume we make. What matters is our response of courage when we face fear, never giving up on us, always learning more, expressing ourselves, acting from a place of inspiration and being an inspiration for others. Try looking at your life so far and focus on what you have improved and achieved. Now look back and see all the way you went through to get here. Was everything perfect? No. Was everything imperfect? No. Does it even make sense to describe what was or wasn't perfect? No. It would be like taking the pieces out of a puzzle. All pieces have their own charm if we see them up close, and they matter because they are part of the puzzle. So, next time we fall into the trap of labeling one of our experiences as unsuccessful, instead of focusing on that particular piece that made us doubt of our value by itself, we remind ourselves of the entire puzzle and how precious that piece is after all. Sometimes the worst event is exactly the one that propels us to success. All we have to do is to always come back and see the big picture, our beautiful and wonderful puzzle that we call life.